Gold and silver largely trade in a range here, neither the bulls nor the bears taking over. On the upside, the resistance in gold towards 4680, 4700 zone played out very, very strong, while on the downside supported 4620. Very early in the day, we had seen a good support coming in at the same levels. Likewise, the silver struggled to trade beyond 7350, 60 zone, and on the downside, 7160, 7200 offered it a very good support here. What to expect now? Yes, all the eyes are on the deadline part, which is going to come into play geopolitically. Yes, where the tensions are rising, what could be the effect? What actions can be taken and what are the repercussions of the actions? So all I said, whether it is going to escalate the matter, escalate the situation here, or there is a potential for ceasefire before the deadline. So all I said on that, and thus we may see volatility coming into play here. You should be trading with caution, where to enter, where to exit, how to profit. What the chart speaks, we are going to see here with the help of charts and indicators. And yes, we are going to analyze on multiple time frame and arrive at the levels at which you can take a trade and trade with profits. Subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Friends, your every like, comment and share is a great motivation. You can also hype the video. You can also share super thanks and become a part of this channel. Membership definitely is a great support and motivation. With that, let's start. First gold followed with silver. Watch till the end. Now see what gold has done so far for the day, and in fact for the last few sessions. See, after this drop from 4800 mark, we have seen gold trading in this retracement channel, and this is a sideways with moderate bullishness channel, moderately bullish channel, I'll say, with higher lows and moderately higher highs here. And this time what has happened, after hitting the bottom, delivering higher lows, prices bounce back. Now it has erased all the gains. Now if you again see gold trading below 4640, you can take a sell here at 4640, expect 4630, 4620, and once it trades below 4620, the next key support at 4600. Now I've shared couple of key support levels here yesterday and today, that is 4600, 4580. That is the zone we have to focus on today. If at all gold prices trades below 4600 and 4580, I think we are ready for a good fall. What does this mean? That if at all gold prices trades below the zone 4620, 4600 and 4580, three key levels, once these levels are taken, be ready for the next round of drop, which might take it all the way towards 4550 and in fact 4500, and in fact below 4500 is also possible. See, these are uncertain times, anything and everything is possible. Also notice, after the drop it has stayed sideways, and if it comes out of this channel, it is going to deliver a bigger, deeper move than this. Now this move was from 4800 to 4550, $250 here. And this move, if you count from 4700, where it is going to take it, 4450, again the same, or in fact higher, means 4450 or lower level. So let's wait and watch how it performs today, as in how it comes out of this zone. More bearishness should prevail, but right now it is not the case. Right now it is not displaying this bearishness. Right now it is very much intact in this channel, and as long as it respects this channel, as long as it respects 4600, 4580, it can bounce back. And really remember this fact. So do not go by just that it is going to crash and you're just keeping the sells. Do not do this. So now look at the stochastic. This is dropping. The MACD almost see stochastic dropping, the MACD almost flat. The RSI is also trying to trade with moderate bearishness. Coming to 2 hour, now likewise on the 2 hour chart, see, similar is the observation here. It has to come out of this box, and that is why I say 4640, 4620, 4600, 4580 till 4580. Exercise caution, and then 4550 will come, below which you can expect a great fall. Now let me take you a little far here. See what has happened here. After this drop, we had seen this first rise, then a retracement, then second rise, then a retracement. Now just connect the highs and the lows here, and that is where 4600, 4580 is very, very crucial. This is also a long-term retracement channel. This is a near term, and this is a long-term retracement channel. So once it trades below this zone, specifically now below 4550, we are ready for a good round of drop. But for now, this is not yet confirmed. This is not yet confirming such a drop, and hence be careful with the reversal as well. If at all it trades beyond 4700, just stay with the buys. That is next part to it. Stochastic looking downwards, the MACD almost flat, the RSI trading bearish here. Coming to 3 hour, now on the 3 hour chart, see, I can see the support coming in at around 50 period moving average, and see, despite closing below 50 period, prices bounce back sharp. This time the preceding candle comes with a bigger wick here, and the current one dropping here. So this suggests that there is a pressure from upside, the price could move lower. But now the support levels is what you should focus on: 4620, 4600, 4580. Once these three levels are taken, more bearishness shall follow here. For now, this is not yet confirmed. For now, it is still very much respecting this bullish channel, and hence, as long as 4550 is not taken, do not treat this as long-term bearish reversal. Stochastic trying to cool down a bit. The MACD is still trading bearish. RSI is trading bearish as well. Coming to the 4-hour charts. Now on the 4-hour charts, similar observations: see rise, retracement, rise, retracement. And now again and again, this blue line is playing out very, very, very well. Thus, it is very, very crucial for gold to trade below 4600. Now see, a few minutes back I had told that just take a sell at 4640, expect 4630. Already 4630 is done in just quick movements, 100 pips. This is how beautifully you can take a trade. And now we can wait for 4620. If it trades below 4630, next is 4620, and then 4600 should arrive. Below 4580 we will see 4550. But for now, this definitely is a good support. This blue line is acting as a wall here, and do not forget that the price can still reverse. So now if you see it is staying beyond 4660, you can take a buy from there. However, exercise a bit of caution. Stochastic moderately bearish, MACD moderately bearish, RSI is bearish as well. Now coming to the daily charts, and before we look into daily charts, if you're also willing to learn this art of trading, do join my next mentorship batch, 38 batch. We are commencing on 13th of April. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for queries. Only limited entries are available. Also remember, this time the batch could be completely free for you, because upon completion of this batch, you will be added to our paid signals channel, where with the head holding and with the support, with the guidance, I'll help you recover your complete tuition fee. And upon recovering your fee, it will be your call whether to trade with us or trade independently. Do join the mentorship batch today, and those who are directly willing to trade with me can join the signals channel today itself. Reach out to me for queries. My telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. Also, many of you had asked me to recommend a broker, a trusted partner which I trade with, which I trust, and the partner link is there in the channel and video description. Yes, this is the only recommended broker which I use, because I found there is no price manipulation, there is no stop loss hunting, and they are very, very clean with their deposits and withdrawal process. Thus join it today and enjoy your trading journey. Now on the daily charts, remember this drop, then couple of retracement. Now today it is very, very crucial. See, already double top is done. Yesterday's high were at 4700, slightly lower. Today it is achieved. Now this is trying to drop here, and now remember 4600, 4580. Again and again I am highlighting these levels. You can take a sell at 4640 itself, 4630, 20 you should watch out for, then 4600, and then 4580. Once 4580 is taken, stay short for 4550, and if 4550 is taken, stay short for 4520, 4480, 4400 levels as well. Remember what's happening here. Let me show you. See, after this drop, it is consolidated, it is retraced. This is the zone, 20 and 50 period moving average. Price was trading with divergence from the 20 and 50 period moving average, finding it difficult to break beyond. It is trying to reverse, and now once it breaches the support levels, it can reverse. But for now, this is not yet confirmed. Not necessarily that this is going to drop here. Remember, it has to break below the support levels. Else what could happen? It has not yet breached the lows here. It can reverse, and once it trades beyond 4700, we can see it moving towards the top here, that is 4800 mark. You have to watch out. You have to be trading with caution. The stochastic has cooled down. The MACD hitting the bottom, just crossing over here, is a good sign for the bulls here, and this suggests that there could be a recovery, and that is why I say you have to be cautious. Specifically today, there could be stronger volatility here. RSI is almost running flat. So considering this, what you should now see, I'll recommend you to buy. If you see it is staying beyond 4660 levels, expect it to move towards 4676, 4688, and then 4700, 4704. Very, very strong resistance exists here. If this is taken, I think we are ready for the next round of rally, which is going to take it towards 4724, 4750, and then 4800 as well. Appears difficult but not impossible. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 46. See, 4640 is already taken, so you can take a sell at 4630. Expect 461820 as the first target zone, and if this is taken, you can expect it to move towards 4600, 4604. Once this is taken, 4580, 84. If this zone is taken, these levels are very, very crucial for gold today. If this is taken, we are going to see it at 4550, and if 4550 is taken, we are going to see it 4520, 4480, and then 4440, 4400 should not be too far. Let's see if it delivers such move today. Right now, definitely supports are coming in. It's strong on the downside. You have to be trading with caution here. Trade accordingly. Let's move to silver. See, silver, what it has done here is first notice this drop forming the base. We have seen a retracement coming in, and see this is staying in zone. On the downside, the support levels at 71.60 are pretty strong. On the upside, resistance at 73.74 are pretty strong. So let it stay either below 71.72 zone, this complete zone. I am taking a dollar move here, and on the upside I am taking a dollar here as well, 73.74. So it has to come out of this zone. Now in between also there are key resistances, that is 73, 73.4, 73.6 next, and then 74. On the downside, 71.6, 71.4, and 71. So these are the support levels it has to trade below. Now see what is happening on the hourly charts. Drop, retracement, lower highs are seen trying to break out. So now once it trades, in fact, below 71.80, you can take a sell for 71.50, 71.40, and if that is taken, then 71. Below 71, it is going to trade below 70 as well. Stochastic bearish, the MACD bearish, the RSI is also trading with moderate bearishness here. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, remember this is curving slightly, and that is why I say once it trades below 71.80, we might see further slide towards 71.50, 71.40. If that is taken, this is coming out of the box, and then we can see a move towards 71 and 70. Below 70, it is going to correct hard. Else, right now the potential for reversal also exists, but for this reversal, it has to respect 71.40, 71.60. As long as this zone is not taken, do not trade this as bearish here. And yes, as long as this zone is respected, chances for reversal also remains high. Stochastic bearish, the MACD is also just crossed over, signs of slight bearishness here as well, and the RSI is also trading with moderate bearishness here. Coming to 3 hour chart, on the 3 hour charts, the observation is more or less same. See the resistance here on the upside, very strong here. Thus this zone is crucial for silver to break below. Even if you see it is staying beyond 73.20, you can buy, but then 73.40, 73.60 is what you should wait for. And if that is taken, then 74. Till 74, exercise caution. Beyond 74, this is not going to come back. Beyond 74, we might see it hitting the top at 76. Now see what is happening here. Drop, then the retracement, and as in how it comes out of this channel, as in how it trades below 71, there is going to be a good fall here. Now see what's happening here. Just connect the lows and the highs. This is how it is trading. This is a retracement after this good great fall towards 61. So once it trades below 70, it is going to get back towards 68, 66 zone, that the next support zone. And if 66 is taken any point of time, we are going to see a greater crash. Stochastic has dropped, the MACD is trading with moderate bearishness, the RSI is running flat. Coming to 4 hour, you see on the 4 hour charts, can you see these few candles? See, these comes with a push from the upside, but at the same time, remember the body size is getting smaller. This suggests that the bearishness is also getting diminished. This also suggests that there is a greater support on the downside, and that is why I say I'll just wait for 71.40, 71.60 to be taken in order to confirm further downside here in silver prices. In fact, even if you see it is staying below 71.80, you can take a sell. 71.80, this price has to be below 71.80. Expect it to move towards 71.50, 71.40, and then 71. Stochastic has dropped sharp. The MACD is trading bearish. The RSI is running flat. Coming to daily. Now on the daily charts, after this fall, see the retracement, then the drop again, then the retracement trying to drop again. Now if you connect it here, you will find this is how it has been trading, and that is why it is very, very crucial for silver to trade below 70, then 68, and then 66. Three key levels here. So first it has to trade below 71.4, 71.6, then 71, then 70, then 68. All of these are very strong support levels. Remember, as and how it comes out of this zone, this is going to deliver a deeper slide. You have to be careful here. But for now, let's focus on this is not yet confirming this. See, the moving averages have crossed over. This is on the sell side. But also notice, see, let's connect the lows, let's connect the highs. This has still scope till here. And hence, if at all silver breaks beyond 76 any point of time, today, tomorrow, or in this week, whenever it trades beyond 76, just stay bullish for 78, 80, 84, and then 90. But right now, this is not showing such a strength. Stochastic is bearish. See, this is was supportive sign for silver. It has double bottom here and then crossing over here. It's a good sign for the boost and the recovery. RSI is comfortable. So considering this, what you should now see, I'll be only recommending you to buy somewhere at 73.2 levels and expect it to move towards. See, this is actually we have to wait for 73.6 levels to be taken, and in fact 74. Till here, it's a riskier game. in this complete zone is very very risky, and that is why you have to wait for it to break beyond this zone and break beyond 74 in order to confirm further bullishness, else it can drop again any point of time beyond 74. Ideally I will be looking at 75.2 and 76, and if at all it trades beyond 76, this is going to rally all the way towards 78, this is going to rally all the way towards 80. On the down, I will recommend you to, in fact, even if you see the higher price below 71.80, you can take a sell. Once it trades below 71.80, expect it to move towards 71.40, 50 as the first target zone. If this is taken, then 71 the next. Once silver trades below 71, I think we are going to see it at 70, we are going to see it at 69.35, we are going to see it at 68. Once 68 is taken, 66 is the next, and below 66, it is going to enter into a deeper correction. We can expect it to move towards 60 in the near future. Let's see when this day arrives. So take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session with more updates. Do watch that as well. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.